Hi guys, hello from Ukraine. It's that Lviv girl, and here I am with Helen. Can you please introduce me yourself and tell me who you are?
Hi, I'm Helen Norheim. I am Norwegian. I'm half Japanese and half Norwegian, but I live in Norway and I am working as a clinician for children and adolescent mental health in Norway.
Very nice. And I also heard that you did some work in Middle East and
Yes,
then also in Ukraine. This is
yes,
how we met. Actually, we're in Ukraine now. Just came
yes.
back from hiking. So
Yeah, was a wonderful trip
yeah, and
in the Carpathian.
you will see a video about it
All right.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am here now just to meet up with old friends and colleagues from an NGO that works here and who I actually met in Middle East. And since 2011, I thought that there was maybe something that if I could do something for children and families, refugees. So I volunteered and I was here first time in October and in February this year.
In Ukraine, you wanted to
Yes.
help. You were touched by the war, and you wanted
Yeah.
to be useful
Yes.
in Ukraine.
Yeah.
And by the way, I just told you about the book The Year When I Died. This book is related to NGO that we both are discussing, that we are both kind of involved with. So yes, you can go back and check that video. It will be in the description. Can you tell me more about first maybe children in Middle East?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was part of a project that wanted to find out how can uh, children that has suffered from a traumatic event and show trauma symptoms, how can they get help in an environment that there's no psychologists or very few. So with a friend and a colleague, we started out to go to um, Uganda with the child soldiers, and we were taking something we knew that other interventions did that worked, and we put it in together and put it into schools to help teachers. And we did this also in Middle East because there was this report that's saying that in Gaza there were children that really suffered from traumatic events, that had nightmares and they could not focus. So we went there and helped the teachers deal with the children and help the children.
And then now in Ukraine, because this NGO moved to Ukraine, you also use this connection to come to Ukraine, yes?
Yes, yes, I did. And it just feels that I am very lucky living in a country that we have peace, and I am fortunate to have access to this educations and trainings, and I felt that it's at least something I can share. I would like to. Yeah.
So do you use your vacation time to come here to
Yes.
train?
Yeah, I do.
Nice. So you have no actually rest for yourself. You dedicate your free time to this
For
course.
many years, I have dedicated my holidays for children in war zones and their families, parents, and it has been very rewarding and it felt good. And I have also been very lucky to have a boss that felt like we should support Ukraine. So he let me have 3 days off.
Nice.
3 weeks off, sorry.
3 weeks. Yeah. Can you tell me war and children? How does it affect them?
War affects us in many ways, and that also means it affects children. Like, yeah, I have mainly experienced with children underneath 6 lately, so we can see that a child may be very still, but inside there's a lot of stress going on. And you can find children that are reacting by what we call shutting down, which means that they are very still and not react and not engaging in play. And that should be something we should look for. or be aware of. And then we had children that could be very hyper vigilant. It's hard to to rest and to concentrate, and also some children get very easily angry. So it's important to not to understand the reasons behind this behavior. Might be of emotional need for safety.
So anything else you want to say?
I want to say to parents that if you are worried that your child may suffer from war, that there is no shame of getting help, and that it is also very optimistic, because children's brain are so receptive for new and new experience. So yes, I think that is what I will say. And if you also feel that it's the war taking a toll, please don't be shy and shameful. That it's normal reactions to a very unnormal situation.
Yes, I can just imagine children soaking in the stress that parents experience, children hearing the sirens, and actually some of them are not being evacuated from the war-torn regions like Bakhmut, as we see. So, and then also there are many foreigners, many NGOs now in Ukraine helping, using the best talents and skills to help in this situation, and feeling the call of heart to help us. So this is really, we are blessed by this.
Yes.
Thank you for watching this video.
Thank you.
Bye.